Hello, this is Tamara with MultEasy, and I'm going to show you how to navigate our site and some of the features that we have. So if you have clicked onto multeasy.com in your web browser, you are going to be taken to this homepage. And as you'll see, we have rotating photos of some of our consultants. And so on this white bar right here, this is based on where the user that logs in, where they are located. And so what it's going to do is as I navigate the site, it's going to, and as I search for consultants or products, it's going to show me those that are geographically closest to me and then kind of going out from there. And that's going to come into play when I put in a term in the search bar. So let's see, our tagline is "We are your people." This is going to tell you about joining our directory for free if you are a consultant, the login registration. This indicates favorites that have been selected. If you are logged on, you can select favorite consultants or products, and those would the number would indicate there. And then I'll tell you a little bit about this in a moment. So what you have at the very top on this gray bar is going to be the categories of the different products that you can locate on our site. And let's see, all brands is going to show you the brands that we currently have listed on MultEasy. You can go to one of these categories, and if you click on, so you'll have these subcategories, but if you want to see all of them together, you would click on this button. So here is our search bar, and it's pretty intuitive. You can use several different keywords for searching. So you could put in the name of someone that you know is a consultant for a different company, and so their name would come up. You could put a type of product you're looking for, so beauty items. You could indicate a particular brand. And so you would have the search results that came. You have consultants that carry products that start with SEN. You have products that start with that. You have specific products that fall within that brand name. You also can search geographically. So if you want somebody in your town, it's going to pull up ones that are located nearby. And as far as the search bar, since I have LAN, it even brings up products that have those letters. So it's very sensitive as far as the ability to search by a variety of different factors. So that is something for you to be aware of. The scrolling bar underneath, these are a wide variety of multi-level marketing and direct marketing companies throughout the world. Now, these don't necessarily mean that we have consultants that carry all of these different products. We would love to have them. We are just starting out, so if you join us or if you are simply a customer and know of anyone that is with any of these companies, please send them our way so that we can advertise their products. If you scroll down a little bit more, you have our bubbles, and we really like this feature. This is a fun feature. These product bubbles are derived from product photos that are uploaded in our consultant profile pages, and so they come up in random order, and what happens is if you hover over them, you are going to get the product brand, the consultant that carries them, and the approximate distance from your location. And if you click on them, they'll actually take you directly to that consultant's site. And so, for instance, so we clicked on that product, it shows you the photo. You have the ability to hover over and enlarge to zoom in. It says the name of the product, the brand, the cost. There's that heart, so you can click on that as a favorite. And then the seller info. And so if you were to click on the photo, it takes you directly to the consultant site. And that is how you would If we click on there and we go to the consultant site, we will have the ability to contact that consultant by pressing the Send Inquiry button. And when we do that, it's going to send them an email. And so if we're interested in purchasing one of their products, that is where we would indicate so by filling this out. Now let's see, we don't need to see that. Since we are here, I'll go ahead and show you my consultant profile page. In the back office, you will have the ability to upload a banner photo, has your name, and it has the brands that you provide. Again, a customer has the ability to send you any questions. You can upload a photo, and what we see now as far as the map is I have put a pin in the general location of where I am. My actual physical address does not come up for customers to see. So you have the ability to include that if you want to, or just keep it general as I have. You, as a consultant, have the ability to write in a little intro about yourself and to include links to all of your social media accounts. So Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and my private, actually it's not private, I'm sorry, but my personal webpage. And then scrolling below are sellers that I recommend. And these are all different ladies that I have conducted business with, and I would refer other buyers to do business with them. So they represent a wide variety of products and companies. The reason why they have a crown beside their name is because they are one of our consultants that joined before 2017. And so they are considered ambassadors, and they will have an elite status with our company. And you also have the opportunity to become one of our ambassadors. If a brand consultant joins MultEasy and creates an account before 2017, which means this Saturday evening at 12:30, if you join before then, you will have a free lifetime account, and that will be a premium account. So we would encourage you to go ahead and join and to spread the word so that you can be an ambassador and have the ability to utilize our site and all the features without ever having to pay. So if we scroll up my page, product is going to list the different products that I carry. I am a Senegence rep, and so I have the different lip colors that I provide. And again, we're looking at this site right now as if we were just a visitor. No login information, I haven't registered. That's not necessary for me to just look through the site. And so again, it would take somebody to be able to get a close-up because that photo isn't big enough apparently, and to contact the seller if you wanted to purchase an item. Let's see, so we will go back to my page and review. This is again showing the sellers that I recommend, and what will be coming shortly is a feature where we will allow registered buyers, they have to be registered with us, to write a review on the consultant. So think Angie's List kind of thing. So customers have the opportunity to write a review, and that will be listed under the customer's review page, as well as that is what where the stars will come into play, is as they are rated, you'll be able to tell based on how many stars are filled in what their rating is. And don't worry, if you are a consultant, you do have the ability to respond to those reviews if they're anything less than favorable, and you can address it. And if there's any issues, we can address it from our end. Blog, and this is a location to where a consultant can write up just different posts. It can be general, it can be specific. It's really up to you. You will be able to attach photos. You can also attach videos. I have a link to, again, my business site, and customers can leave a comment, and you do again have the opportunity to oversee those and to delete those if need be. So that is my profile page. So this is what a visitor to MultEasy would see. Let's go back to the home page, and I will show you a few more features of that before I show you how the back office runs. So let's see, we talked about the different product bubbles. Anywhere on here, if you click on any of these icons, it's going to take you to our About page. And this is really the best place to go as far as to get a general sense of what the purpose is of MultEasy, what we hope to accomplish. So you might want to start here actually, and if you refer anyone and they have any questions, you might want to send them, the link to this page. And so again, it just tells you some information. Now, a couple of things to note. A premium account with MultEasy costs $19.95 a month. However, you have the ability to get a $4.95 reduction every month if you refer 2 consultants every 6 months. So that would take your monthly fee to $15. And the premium option would allow you, technical difficulties, all of these features. Now, we also have just a basic plan, which is $4.95 a month. And so with that plan, you are searchable in the search bar as far as your name, the brand that you carry, and your contact information. So that would be $4.95. Or you also have the opportunity to have a free plan if you refer to brand consultants every 6 months. And those brand consultants you refer, they don't need to join necessarily. You just need to refer them. And so it's a matter of just inputting their email addresses so that we can grow our community. Now, the reason why I point these out is not only for your information, but also as a reminder, if you join MultEasy before December 31st of 2016, you will have a premium account for free for the lifetime. You will never pay. So again, you might want to get on and register and spread the word, especially to those in your upline and downline. So if we go back to the home page, I will go ahead and scroll down and show you the latter part of what you see on the home page. So I won't click on this, but this is a little video that kind of introduces you to MultEasy. And again, scrolling along down here are going to be any of the consultants that have a profile photo listed on their page. And so you can be registered, but if you have not uploaded a photo, you won't appear here. And let's see, I mentioned the crowns. These just indicate that you are an ambassador, that you have joined MultEasy prior to 2017. And so some of these we just need to update. Look, I don't even have a crown myself, so believe me, we'll take care of that. So let's go ahead and I will show you essentially the process if you were to register. So if you are a new user and you would come here to register, and the first question it's going to ask is, are you a brand consultant or a shopper? If you are merely a shopper, you would click here and you would just fill out this very simple, just a very brief box. And again, you can go through the site, you can look at items, you can contact the seller, but if you want to have the ability to leave reviews and such, you would need to fill these fields out. Fields, not fields. If you wanted to register as a brand consultant, you would go ahead and click yes. And I won't be able to go through this whole process with you as I already have an account created, but I can show you the screen. The whole process is pretty intuitive, but this is the first screen you would see. And so you would fill out all of these fields. You would select a photo. This is where you would put your profile photo. You have the ability to select up to 3 different brands that you represent. Let's see, your password. Now, I'd like to point out that marketing, that is where you're going to upload links to any of your social media accounts, as you saw on my page. Address. So you're going to put in your actual physical address, but you can select a general location that will be shown to your customers, so they don't have your home address if that's the case. That is where subscription is where you're going to select the basic or the premium plan. and payment. Now, for those of you that are signing up before 2017, when you get to the subscription page, it's going to give you the chance to choose, again, the premium or the basic, and it will allow you to choose a monthly payment or a yearly payment. Go ahead and select the premium plan, the monthly payment option, and then when you go into payment, it will ask you to fill out a credit card, fill out credit card information. Go ahead and do that, but I assure you, you will not be charged ever. So it's just the way the system is set up, and once we hit 2017, it will be necessary to select a subscription payment plan, whether it's monthly or yearly, and to complete that payment plan, because those consultants will be charged, which is another reason why you want to go ahead and join us before we get to that point. Now I think I'm going up to another box, which, all right, we just opened a new window. So let's go ahead and log in. I will show you what the back office looks like. And so I'm just going to enter in my username, which is my email address, and my password. I'm going to sign in. And again, it's going to take me to the back office. And so I will show you what I see. So it takes me back to the home page, so everything is the same, but what you will see is the little heart is filled out, and there's 12, and that indicates that I have favorited 12 consultants and or products, so 12 favorites altogether. And so if I click on there, it's going to take me to my consultant panel. Again, it'll open up in a new window, and this is what you're going to see. So it's going to tell me the date range, the brands that I provide. Right here, it's going to product line examples. Those are all the photos that I have uploaded. If I receive an inquiry email, it would show up here. And this is going to be the emails that I enter in to refer other consultants. That's where that is tracked. So let's see, this is the dashboard. Now, Family Tree is a feature we're actually looking for a little input. There was, we were going to utilize this in a different way when we were structured to accept payment through MultEasy, and we no longer offer that. So we have this really cool family tree, and we want to be able to upload contact information for your upline and your downline. That's the purpose. So that you can provide assistance and guidance. Now, with sales not being a factor, we're not quite sure what kind of fun things we'll do with this, but again, we're open to suggestions. Now, advertised products. This is going to be where the examples of the products I carry are listed, and I will go ahead and add one so you can see how it works. So you can create a template, which I have done. So I have individual lip sense color, and if I click on there, it's going to bring up the template. And so they are Senegence, because that's the only brand I carry. I have the category. They're all beauty, makeup, because this, again, is the template. The brand is Lip Sense. This is not, if it has a little red star, that means the field needs to be completed for you to continue. If there isn't a red star, you don't. And so if you have a type of product where there is a particular code, you might want to enter it in here, but I don't. Description, again, is optional. Now, for instance, with the products I carry with Lip Sense, this is where I would maybe get specific as far as the type of color, if I was really creative, but I'm not, which is why it's blank. Now, another cool thing about MultEasy is that when you click on Select Images to select a photo, you can link it directly to your Dropbox folder, your actual computer, however it is that you store your photos. And so for me, I have a Dropbox account where I keep all of my lip colors. And so we're going to go ahead and pick a color that I haven't uploaded before. Now, if any of you are watching this that are Senegence representatives, independent distributors, you know that Bella is a highly coveted color right now, and I actually don't have any of these right now, but we'll just go ahead and upload it. So with the photo, so I'm going to go back up here because I uploaded a photo of Bella. So for me, what I've chosen to do is just distinguish my products by the photo and the name of that lip color, but all of the other fields are exactly the same. So with that being said, I would save it. And so when we go back here to the list of the advertised products, if we scroll down because it's alphabetical, Bella Lip Sense, there's no code, and it has the photo right there. So this photo now is going to appear one of those bubbles on the home page. So let's see, so that was the advertised products, how you would add items. Blog, this is where you can write up your different blogs, you can edit it. You can view the description, you can add photos. For instance, if I were to click add right here, you would title the blog, you can link, picture, video, again, pretty intuitive, and you would save it and that would appear on your page. So when customers come, they would check that out. Let's see, offer. Okay, so this is if you are to offer a sale, a rebate, a frequent shopper kind of card. It's really up to you, but this is where you would create such a thing. And so for me, I've created a Christmas break discount. So that would be the image that would show, the dates it's good. I've included parameters about the minimum amount the order needs to be able to utilize this code as well as the maximum discount. So that's just something so that you could list this on your site, and if a customer were to click on it or to reference it, you would know to give them the 10% off. Customer inquiry, that is if somebody were to visit my page and email me, it would appear right here. And when one does appear, you have the ability to hear actions. It's going to give you the option to indicate if you have responded to it, so you can keep track of that. My customers, I don't have any yet, but when I do, they will appear here. And another awesome feature that we have is if you have a list of your customers in an Excel sheet or any type of this file. So if you're, for instance, working on a Mac, you could use Pages. Oh, no, it's called Numbers, I'm afraid, is the program. So you can, again, click on this and upload all of them at once, and they would appear here, which would make reaching them super easy. And this, we're going to go here because this is going to show you the different categories that I wasn't able to show you as far as when you are creating your account. So when you are creating your account, you might remember these categories, these fields or completed, marketing. So this is where you would write your why. What motivates you? What inspires you? What is it about your brand that has changed your life? And so you're able to add these links that will go directly to your pages. I won't click on that. That's going to show my actual street address, but also the general map that I was able to locate for the public to see. Brands, again, this is where you're going to select what you can select lots and lots and lots of different ones. Referrals. Now, this is where it's explaining that if you provide emails to other consultants, you will receive that $4.95 discount per month. And this is just a way to invite more people to our site. And it's actually twofold. For those consultants that aren't currently a member of MultEasy, if you enter in their email below, they will get an invitation to come join MultEasy. And if they do create an account, they will appear as one of your favorites where those hearts are. And so what we believe with MultEasy is that as we join together and invite our customers, that we will be able to improve and enhance and increase all of our business, that there is enough room for all of us. It doesn't need to be competitive, that it needs to be a community of like-minded individuals that really believe in these products that we provide and desire to provide personalized attention to our customers. Now, plan, that is where you would select which plan you are with, and it just kind of outlines the features, and it has your little asterisk to explain how you can get that $4.95 reduction by referring those consultants. So that is my dashboard. There's probably just a couple of other things that I want to show you. If we go back to MultEasy, we'll go back to the home page, and I'll make sure that we've covered the other features. Let's see. Oh, Inspire Us. Now, again, I mentioned that MultEasy was designed to be a community, and what we have found as we've met with you and talked with you and kind of learned about some of the things that have motivated you to join your company is that there is this common theme of really believing in a product. You find a product, you start using it as a customer, and very often you end up falling in love with it and wanting to share this product with others, and you become really passionate about it. And there's something about hearing the stories of others that encourages and motivates other people. And so that's why we have created this feature called Inspire Us. And what it is we are going to ask for you to create a video where you talk about your why, your inspiration, what motivates you. Doesn't need to be very long, probably no more than 5 minutes or so. And if you go ahead and create that video and you can submit it below, if it's approved, we will go ahead and feature it on our site. It will be on this page. Right now, the video that we have is one of the most widely viewed TED Talks ever, and it's by Simon. I'm not even going to attempt to say his last name because I'll butcher it. But this video, actually, you should watch this because it talks about why and how that distinguishes successful companies from those that maybe don't reach the levels that they could. And so that's really actually a lot of the basis for MultEasy. And so if you have some time, I'd encourage you to go ahead and watch that video. And again, create your video, send us the YouTube link so that it can be a part of our site and how we're inspiring and encouraging others. And if you do, you get a super awesome shirt from MultEasy. So let's see, we're going to go ahead and go back to the home page. I do believe we have hit most of the features. Now, if you do have any questions or problems, please feel free to contact me at tamara@multeasy.com. We are in the process of kind of shifting gears with some of the features, and so we do know that there are going to be some glitches at this, especially as we are initially launching. And so what we would ask you, especially our ambassadors, to take the time to do screenshots to capture if you have any problems so that you can let us know so that we can address those and correct them. And if you do have other questions, not only can you contact me, but you are welcome to click on any of these and you will, somebody will contact you and reach out to you shortly to respond to you. And oh, let's go ahead and finish off with this. Let's click onto my story. And so if you want to, you are feel free to go ahead and come back here and you can just read about a little bit about me and kind of what the motivation and the inspiration was for starting MultEasy. So I believe that's all. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. I hope it's been useful as you join us. We would love to have you. And again, please spread the word. We really feel that this is something that can change the way that we do business. We know that MLMs often suffer from negative stereotype and misconceptions. And so as we work together, we believe that we can change this and that we can truly create something special. So please come join us. It's www.multeasy.com. Thank you so much.